Don't buy a land from a real estate company that are talking about land banking. Buying a land can never make you rich. Good day, this is your boy Wasbo. There's a woman that asked me that she wants to buy a land from a real estate company. That she should buy. My sister, there's nothing wrong in buying a land from a real estate company. But what you need to do is that you need to make some research about the company and do your investigation about the land you want to buy. Once you have done that, there's no problem. If you don't do that, you may run into a problem. There's another thing I want to talk about. If you want to buy a land and build, maybe in the next 1 year, make sure you buy a land from a real estate company that are marketing a land that once you buy, you will build. I don't think you understand. Don't buy a land from a real estate company that are talking about land banking. If a real estate company is marketing a particular land, they are marketing it, they are talking about land banking. If you buy it, if you wait for 5 years, 10 years, your land will have appreciated, something like that. Your aim is that you want to buy and build. That kind of land, they are talking about land banking, don't buy it. If you buy that kind of land, you will find out that you will be the only one that will start foundation and build in that place. If you have completed your building, you will now find yourself that you will be the only one that will be living in that bush. And that kind of thing is not good enough. If you want to buy land, make sure that the land you want to buy, there's restriction on it that once you buy, you must build maybe in the next 1 year. The second thing I want to talk about is that buying a land can never make you rich. Before you can be rich, when it comes to land banking, you have to keep buying. All the rich men, rich women you are seeing that are rich, whereby they are doing land banking, they don't have a plot. It is not 2 plots they have. They have larger plots of lands. Some has like 20 acres, 10 acres, 5 acres. If you want to invest in land banking, make sure you have large amount of lands. Don't think that once you have a plot or 2 plots, then you will be rich. No. Now, the money that you have, that money, that 500,000 naira, that 1 million naira that you have, that you want to invest in land banking, it is better to invest that money on your education. If you invest in your education can give you more money. If you are a BSc holder, for example, whereby you are a salary earner, you can invest in certification courses. Do certification courses related to your field. Once you do that, it will make you to receive higher salary. If you have done several certification courses, you can do your masters. Once you have done that, it will make you to receive higher salary. That money, you can invest it in your education. Once you invest it in your education, you will make more money. The money you want to make from land banking, you can make it in your education. Apart from this, if you have money like 1 million, 2 million, you can invest in a side business whereby that will be generating money for you. If you are doing that, you will make more money. It is very wrong to be suffering and take large part of your money and invest it in a land. Some people now, to feed themselves, it is very hard. They will not gather all their money and use to buy a land. They are telling them, once you buy a land will appreciate, you make more money. Now, the land you are waiting for 5 years, 10 years to appreciate, that means you have to suffer for 5 years or 10 years before you can make more money. That money that you have, invest it in a business. If you cannot manage a business, invest it in a business whereby your friend is doing. If you have a partner, if you have someone that is doing a business and you see that the business is moving well, you can partner with that person that I have 500k, I have 1 million naira, let us be working together. That person will be managing the business, whereby your own is just to sit down and be collecting your profit. People can be giving you money every month or profit every year. It depends. Apart from that, you can invest your money in mutual funds. When you are doing that, your money will increase. Apart from this, you can also open a domiciliary account whereby you can be putting money inside the account by dropping $10, $20, $50, $100 every month. Once you are doing that, if you do it for 2 to 3 years, your financial capacity will increase. If you want to invest in land banking, when you have a business that's giving you profit every month, you can take part of the profit and use to buy a land. You know you have a business that is giving you money and you are feeding yourself well. Part of the money you are making, you have been saving it and buy land. If you buy a land, it's not that you are not suffering yourself. At least you are enjoying, you are eating, you are looking well. Part of the money you can use to buy a land and wait for 5, 10 years or 20 years. Are you getting me? But if you are suffering, it's not good to go and buy a land and leave it for longer years. When you have money, use it to fund your education or learn a skills. Apart from this, you can take the money and use it to partner with someone whereby you can invest in another person's business and you'll be getting money every month or yearly. You can take the money and invest in mutual funds. By doing that, your financial capacity will increase. If your financial capacity has been increased, part of the money you have made, you can take part of it and use to buy land. Don't be suffering and thinking that when you buy a land, you'll be okay. No. The real estate that are selling land, that is their business. When they sell a land to you, they have made their own profit. But you will wait for longer years before making money. I'm not saying buying a land from real estate company is not good. I'm talking about what you need to do that will quickly increase your financial capacity. I believe you have gained one or two things from what I just said. Thank you very much.